Yo, what up, guys? Old school Dan here, coming straight from my car with the Edith glasses on, the Iron Man, Spider-Man glasses. Got these just to block the blue light from like my phone and my computer and TV and stuff like that, because I spend so much time on it, so it only makes sense to protect my vision. Anyways, in this video, I want to talk about why I started training neck. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I started training neck, but if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe for more videos like this. Give the video a thumbs up. With that being said, let's move on with the video. So, why I started training neck. Now, a couple different reasons. So one of them is the aesthetic reasons. Let's take it from this. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't completely see what other people see. You get what I mean? Like, it's sort of a self-image type of dysmorphia thing, and it's something that most bodybuilders obtain. Arnold Schwarzenegger talks about it in his encyclopedia, Body Dysmorphia, where it's like you look at yourself and you're like, wow, I'm really skinny. And then other people, you're like, dude, you're freaking jacked, man. Or, self-image things. You ever heard of that book, Psycho-Cybernetics, where it talks about, self-image things where people see themselves, uglier than they actually are. Not uglier than they actually are, but I mean, they see themselves as not that attractive. So, you look in the mirror and you're like, wow, I'm ugly. Whereas other people would be like, dude, you're actually, pretty handsome guy. But you don't see that. That's like a self-image thing. That's like for another topic. Anyways, those things kind of came across, not the self-image thing, but kind of like more of this dysmorphia thing, where I looked at myself and I perked myself up like this, and my chest was, shoulders rolled back and chest up like that, and everything looked big. I was like, man, nice upper chest, shoulders and traps and anything like that, but my neck was really, really skinny. And I was like, wow, I think it's about time I started training neck, because I sort of saw myself getting that sort of pencil neck look. And I'll dive into another reason why, but later on in the video. But I want to talk about this one because I looked at a picture of Reg Park. Look at this picture, and look at that neck, how it just ties into the traps, and you could tell like that's a man who works neck. I really enjoy Reg Park's physique because he has that dense, thick, Herculean, powerful, rugged look like Arnold described when he describes Steve Reeves, and when he describes Reg Park, he says that Steve Reeves had that sort of elegant, refined type of look. You could say that sort of pretty look. And then when he talks about Reg Park, he describes him as that rugged, dense, manly sort of Herculean type of look, powerful type of look. So that's one feature of Reg Park's physique that I really enjoy, is the sort of that powerful look that he has. And when you look at people who lift, or when people just say, let's just say you lift, right? And I'm pretty sure you do lift, and you look and you have like a full set of clothes on. I'm talking about, t-shirt, sweater, jeans, and shoes, boots. Now there's a video that Alpha Destiny made where he talks about there's a few different muscle groups that people have that when you see them with clothes on, you can tell automatically that they lift. Like, it's like butt, thighs, neck, shoulders, and I think maybe traps. I can't remember all of them. If I'm incorrect, please correct me in the comment section below. But I wanted that thick neck, not just because I want people to know that I lift, but just sort of for my own purposes, where it's like, hey, if I really want to embody, because I am incredibly passionate about old school, guys. I love old school cars. Like, one of my dream cars is to get a 1970 Camaro. Like, you ever seen Stranger Things? The one that like Billy Hargrove has, like a 1970 Camaro. I was like, man, that's badass. And I love old school music, guys. I made a video about the 70s and 80s music that I love. I love Journey. I love Foreigner. I love all that music, and I just love everything that's old school. I love old school clothing. It's all old school. I love it. So I'm very passionate about it. So I was like, man, how could I embody myself in the old school even more? So I was like, well, I've done donkey calf raises like the old school way with my, weight belt over my, waist, and I do calf raises like that. And I do it with shoes off. I've done Vince Gironda style curls and all that good stuff. I was like, how can I take it a step even further? How do I make myself even more old school? And I was like, I've done it all pretty much, except I haven't trained neck. And guys in the old school, they train neck. It's crazy because nobody trains neck nowadays. Like, everybody measures everything else. They measure, waist and biceps and triceps, all that stuff, but they don't measure neck. It's crazy. So I was like, man, I really want to embody old school. So then I started to train neck. So I started just training neck recently, and this is what I've been doing for neck. These are basically, you can call them neck raises with a 10-pound weight, and I just up and down, and I train them for about 6 sets per week with about 12 to 20 repetitions. And I've been getting some pretty decent results from here. I'll show you a video of me training. Like, I'll show you a video right here of me with my neck, and I'm flexing on it, and you can see that the striations and the veins are coming out. You can see that the thickness is coming in my neck. So yeah, I'm really liking the results that are coming from my neck. But again, all aesthetic purposes aside, let's talk about some of the health reasons why I started training neck. Now, lots of boxers and I think wrestlers, I think they train neck, and I can't. And, we all know why. It's they're wrestling and tussling, and it makes sense to have a strong neck. But like I said, I used to do a lot of behind the neck press exercises, where behind the neck press, behind the neck pull down, and there was one time where I went really heavy on the behind the neck press, right, and my neck got strained, and I thought maybe I could still train with it. So I did, and the next day, man, my neck was incredibly sore and stiff, and it hurt. And I was like, man, I really messed up my neck, and I could barely move it, right? So I was like, damn, I really messed up now. So I never did anything to get it fixed. Never went to a physical therapist, never like a massage or anything like that, never foam rolled or anything like that. Just kept moving on with life, which is a big mistake. So, I figured, because like there's some specific body parts that I just never trained. Like for a while, I never trained my hamstrings. And from that, as a result from that, I got, tight lower back, and now my lower back gives me pain, but now it's going away because I train hamstrings more often. And, I've had clients who come to me who, they have lower back pain. I was like, well, because you don't train your glutes, or you don't train your hamstrings and stuff like that. Or some people may even have neck problems because, stiff neck problems because they don't train neck. Maybe when they're doing a barbell press and they lock their neck out, their neck gets sometimes stiff, or that's because they don't train neck. So I wanted to subsidize, and I figured I like to train intuitively, or like to live life intuitively, where it's like, if I feel like if I do this will help it. And it's been helping a lot. Like ever since I've been training neck, a lot of the neck problems that I've had, like the stiffness and all the pain that I had before, it has all been subsidized, and it's been helping a lot. So, those are some of the reasons why I started training neck, because, aesthetically purposes, I want to be old school. I want to have the thick neck. It adds a feature to the physique that not a lot of people have. And then on top of that, sort of the health purposes to, have a healthier, stronger neck. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. With that being said, subscribe for more videos like this. My new ebook, Silver Era Secrets, is on sale now. It's a great ebook. I've been in lots of reviews, lots of 5-star reviews, and people are getting some incredible results from it. If you want to achieve those Silver Era results, guys, at Silver Era Physique, click the link in the description. That ebook will do it for you. With that being said, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm Old School Dan. I'm gone. Peace.